was my first US album with my big band here, and for a time we just played gigs with the band, and over this period of time we have accumulated a lot of charts which I felt were worthy recording, so we went into Capitol Studios and recorded these songs. With my new album No Bounds, I'm trying to pick up where I left off with Home of My Heart, so that actually I am actually trying to follow the direction that I started with Home of My Heart, that it is actually some of my own compositions and also arrangements of standards and other film music. But also with No Bounds I'm trying to kind of explore new fields also, and as the title No Bounds says, explore the boundaries a little bit and try to include new instrumentations or explore new ways of instrumentation. That's why, for example, on this one I've included an electric cello in one piece, and I also added a string section and some French horns for 2 tracks. I come from a sort of a musician's family. My mother is a classical singer, and when I was 3 or 4 years old there were already musicians coming to our house for rehearsals, and these musicians would bring instruments. I picked up then piano with age 7 and trumpet with age 13, and I started playing in local high school bands at age 16, and also gigged around on casuals, weddings and stuff like this, and started to make my own money that way when I was 16 years old. And from early on also discovered an interest in writing arrangements. And by the time I was 19, 20 years old, I was already making a living as a staff arranger for local radio big bands. On No Bounds, I have some featured guests playing. A trumpeter from Germany, Till Brunner. He's a really high respected trumpet player over there, and also a great piano player, Frank Chastanier. And I also have this electric cello player, Martin Tillman. And as last time as on Home of My Heart, I also have Tierney Sutton as a guest vocalist appearing. The title track, No Bounds itself, is an original composition of mine, which I composed for my good friend Frank Chastanier from Germany, a great pianist who I started out together with in the German National Youth Big Band. And there is also an original composition of mine, it's called In the Doghouse. And every married man can relate to that. That's this kind of story of an argument between a husband and wife and what follows after that. And then also have a few Disney songs on this, since I have kids, and I get to listen a lot to Disney, especially if you're at Disneyland, and I had my own take on It's a Small World After All. Once you heard that song so many times at the park, I just felt like I had to rip it apart. So.